I was not ready for this. I was not ready for the YouTube game. And what I mean is, when I was younger and I was watching videos on YouTube, I didn't think doing YouTube was that hard to do. I thought that how I seen the videos and them recording and them doing things, that it was just easy. And now that I'm doing it, and all the work and all the stuff that you gotta put into just to make one video, or just the effort that you gotta put in, and just the thinking, just the mindset, just everything. Because you're not just a YouTuber, you're not just a content creator. You gotta be the editor, you gotta be the thinker, you gotta be the producer, you gotta be just, I can go a list on. Like, you gotta be everything to just be this one thing. And I thought it was gonna be very, 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 very easy. So I didn't think that YouTube would be that hard to even really do. And just the amount of time that you have to put in to make one video good, or the editing you gotta do, you gotta think of music to put on, B-roll, good scenes, and you gotta make it to make sense in the videos to be able to storytell on what you're trying to say, or on what video you're trying to make as well. I was not ready for this. And now that I'm getting older, and now that I'm doing YouTube, it's very, very, very hard. But it's also, you gotta also love the process, and love the process of creating the video, looking back and also making memories of the videos that you're making, and the content that you're doing. Because when you make these videos and a year later you could look back and be like, damn, that's what I did, or that's how I was making them, and it's gonna feel cringe, because it's like a year later you're gonna get way better at filmmaking, you're gonna get way better at recording, that it's gonna feel way better that you got to that point now. So then when you look back to your old videos, you're gonna be like, ew, like that's the videos I was making? Damn, I was ass back then. But now you better, now you got them crazy looking good, the cinematic, the B-roll, all of that. So even though you guys think that YouTube is very easy, there's a lot of shit that goes behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know until they're actually doing it. And a lot of times people think that gear matters. I want to say, to a certain extent, yes, it does. But the new phones that are out, the 16 Pros, this quality of my phone is literally the same quality of the camera that I'm using right now. Even to take pictures. I think my iPhone is better quality than my camera, because this is like 48 megapixels or something, and my camera's, I don't even think that is. So if you don't got a camera, you could be using your phone. I use my phone plenty times for B-roll videos, or B-roll scenes, or a whole vlog I did with my phone a couple times, and it came out good quality. So it's not about really the gear. The most thing I would probably really say to get like more advanced or something would definitely be audio. Audio would definitely be it. But camera quality, or you could just use your phone, and I've been using my phone a couple times, and I just wanted a camera because I was shy to do YouTube, and I didn't like being on cameras. So I felt like my phone wasn't gonna make me out of my comfort zone to be able to actually start YouTube. So I got a camera because I wanted to break that, cycle of being shy all the time and being scared to be on camera. So I got one. So then now it's like, I gotta hold this big ass camera to basically make a video. And it's like, now I'm just over it. I don't care about being on camera. I don't care about none of that. People look at me all the time because they don't understand on the stuff that I'm doing, because that's not something that they're interested in. So, and plus, you never gonna see these people again. You might see them again, but who gives a shit? It is your life, do what you want. But yeah, like I was saying, I was not ready for this YouTube shit, but I'm also glad that I've started. But I need to go. I'm just sitting in the grocery store parking lot. Y'all can't even see. But anyways, I'm sitting in a giant parking lot right now, and I need to go grocery shopping. But I'm not gonna really bring y'all with, because to me it'd be boring. I don't want to do all that. And I don't want to bore y'all with some stupid grocery shopping. I mean, I can make it look dope, but I don't really feel like doing it. Maybe I will. Maybe add a little couple scenes in it, but who cares? And then after that, I'm gonna get back to y'all. I'll probably get back to y'all when I end up in my studio or something like that. So I'm gonna catch you guys when I get back in the studio. Let's go. So I'm back in the studio. First off, like, editing, I thought it would be quick and easy. That shit's not easy. I spend hours editing, adjusting clips, adjusting motion graphics on it, just a whole bunch of things that go into depth of editing, add an effect. Plus, you gotta make sure that everything looks good. The quality, the color, like color grading, so it's not like, so even if the video is like really, really dark or something, so it's not like, it'd be appealing, so when you're watching it, that, you could see me, or you could see whatever is behind. But it's definitely way more time consuming than I expected, for sure. But I also did want to address this. If you did get to this point, I know I haven't uploaded. It's been like 8 days right now. It's
probably by the time I get done editing this video, it'd be 9 days. I've been under the weather. I've been sick for the past week. I'm just feeling a little bit better. I'm still like all congested and stuff. You could probably tell in my voice too, but I was really sick. I couldn't even get up out of bed. It was just bad. So I didn't record, I didn't edit, I didn't even do anything. So I just let y'all know. But continue the video, let's go. So another thing I wasn't ready for was the pressure of constantly being creative. Always coming up with you have to come up with new ideas, and it's challenging to stay creative week after week after week. Also, I really do fear sometimes of running out of ideas. I'm not gonna lie, I did run out of ideas a couple times, and there was some times where I didn't even post for like 2 weeks because I couldn't think of any ideas. I didn't have any ideas. There was nothing going on. I wasn't going nowhere. So I didn't know what to post. And it gets like that sometimes. Like, you don't know what to post. I hear it from big YouTubers now when I watch them. Sometimes they don't even know what to post either. But I feel like that just comes with it. Like, there's a lot of times where you're gonna have ideas, you'll have 20, 30 ideas, whatever, and then after that, you don't know what to do. So it does get like that. It happened to me, so don't worry. It will happen to you regardless. Then there's the reality of filming and refilming. I cannot tell you this enough on how many times I redo so many scenes. It's ridiculous. It's not just press record and just go. It's not like that. I mean, there is sometimes where it's like press record and just go. Like, that's when I'm like on the go just vlogging and I'm actually doing something and I got stuff already planned and I already know what's going on, or if I'm already out and just doing something, whatever, I'll just press record and I'll just go with the flow of vlogging. But a lot of times, I would say sometimes things go wrong. They don't go as planned, and stuff does happen. I can definitely say when the lighting is wrong. Like, I feel like this lighting right now is like wrong. I don't know. There's something about it. I have no idea, but we're gonna fix it. Also, audio. The audio could be messed up. It might not be clear. Might not even be able to hear me. There's sometimes where I'm recording, just like a video like this, or I'm vlogging, and audio is not even on. Like, my mic is not even on, and I just recorded that whole thing. You can't even hear me. Then I have to go back and redo it, try and figure something else out. Or I'm just not happy with the way it looked. Lighting, audio, color grading, the way my skin looks on the video, or in some scenes, or how it would look. So I spent a lot of times on retake. And I want to say overthinking, huge one for me. I can get so in my head and questioning if my content is good enough. And I talked about this before. Or worrying about if people are gonna like my content, or like my vlogs, or like my videos like this, or if they can, relate to it, or some type of way like that as well. I spend way more time second guessing myself than I thought, or than I expect me to second guess almost every piece of content that I do. I feel like I thought it would come more natural as I'm, going and continuing my journey. You try and put your expectations to a higher level when you're consuming content and watching all these other people, or your big YouTubers do it, or your favorite YouTubers. You try and put yourself in a high expectation as in them, and I feel like that's the issue. And you gotta remember, you're yourself, they are their self. Do what you feel natural, or do what you feel that is whatever you're happy with, do it. That's all I can say. Like, I'm happy with doing whatever content, regardless if people watch or not. Somebody is going to watch, and that's what I've been realizing as well. Like, I used to just try and make videos that other people were doing, but put my own, style to it, of course. And you could also do that too, just to keep the trends and keep stuff going. I just thought that I had to follow everything they were doing just to try and get the views that they are getting. That just made it more draining, and it just wasn't me. I just second guessed mostly everything, and overthinking is really huge for me. Also, dealing with criticism. You're already putting yourself out there, and just for you to have to deal with the negative comments, it just makes it even worse. I mean, it's gonna come. People are not gonna like you. People are not gonna like your video. People are not gonna like what you say. That's just how it is. But it's like, I'm already putting myself out there. It's already hard enough, and the work and effort that I have to put into making videos. Why even come with a negative comment? Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to deal with it. I don't know if I really had negative comments. I think it was only one video. That was my most viral video. That was the only one I had to deal with negative comments, but I didn't really pay too much attention to it. It was just like, pretty much you could say whatever you want. I'm the one that's there. I'm the one that's dealing with it, or I'm the one that's recording and putting myself out there to even be on camera and put it on the internet. But it was like a cop video or something. I was getting harassed or something by the cop. I was already in a tough situation that it's like your negative comment was gonna do, like, I'm already putting myself out there, so it's like it's already bad enough and you just want to make it worse. But it's also something that I am dealing with, and well, it's something that I'm learning to deal with, but it's not easy. It's whatever at this point. So yeah, YouTube is definitely not as simple as it looks. There's so much that goes behind the scenes, but I love it. And if you're thinking about starting, a channel, just be prepared for all the challenges that come with it. And like I always say, stay authentic and be yourself. And thanks for watching. And I'm hoping if you can relate, let me know in the comments and maybe we could help each other. But I did want to let you know that I'm trying to start a YouTube group chat, so where we can, you know, hold ourselves accountable for stuff, or, you know, support each other and things like that. I feel like people don't do it. People just want to gatekeep on everything, and I feel like, for what? Like, there's enough money out there for everybody, and we can all win together. So instead of always seeing people just win by themselves, you're gonna feel more proud about seeing other people winning that you talking to or helping or anything. Let me know in the comments if you would like to join. DM me on Instagram. It's the same thing as my YouTube, Lifewitreek. But Lifewitreek is out. I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Go to 1K. Let's go.
Gang, that's forever, and it's tatted on my arm. No shit tatted on me, tatted on me. No, I keep that ratchet on me, ratchet on me. Moving like Serena will. The racks is on me. She tweaking, she want Molly feels and Mac up on me.